Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here, and in this video I'm going to open with me this Simply Crochet magazine. It's two great gifts inside, 10 neon stitch markers and an extra magazine. Here's the stitch markers. So if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and hopefully you'll be informed when new videos do pop up. So we have bonus home patterns, gorgeous makes to hook and love. And here we've got some of those. And exclusive Keep It Crochet Chic textured tank top, a raffia beach bag. We've got sort of citrusy jewellery. And we have a dress. 46 patterns and ideas for summer, plus news, features and reviews. Also on the back, we've got a summer dress. That does look like the Hayfield Spirit. There's a lot of yarns that look like that now though, aren't there? And we have some family football kind of stuff. Colour work. We've got Yarn Bomb, your high tops. I've seen some really interesting trainer patterns recently. A shawl, heart decoration, colourful cushions, a Welsh lamb toy. How does it know it's Welsh? Summer shawl, lace mitts, elegant ribbon, pretty basket trim. We've got a micro monster. Okay, so let's get in then. As I said, while I'm getting into this, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Oh, that's sticky. Goodness gracious. That was industrial strength glue they used there. Okay, so let's just make sure that nothing's stuck to that envelope and it's all empty. So there is one of the freebies, and here are, oh, they're huge, aren't they? Wow, size of these ones. They're very, very big. These are for super chunky yarns. Well, that's unusual, isn't it? Made with recycled plastic for, it's an advert. Okay, so we move the gifts and the advert away and we'll concentrate on the magazine for now. So we've got Discover Top Luxury Yarns. Give us a cwtch. That's a Welsh term for cuddle. I only know that because I watched a lot of Stella. I loved that programme. We have issue 150, Sunny Accessories. There's the bag and the jewellery. Yarn Show Top Tips, how to get the most from a crochet away day. Lovely lace, so that's the dress. Summer top, bright cushions, football hats, cute baby dress and more. Beautiful Bauhaus blanket. Okay, let's get in then. And there is that blanket. Oh, I got so excited. I hit the camera. Sorry about that. Okay, so here we've got the pages again that tell us what's in the magazine. Here's the hook to hook bit. So yeah, where we give two crocheters the same yarn and they have to make a similar project, and there you go. Yeah, okay. Similarly, there is now hooker to hooker on these YouTube streets. Similar thing. So this is Good Day Sunshine. This is £2.20 the pattern. From where? Berger de France. But there are lots and lots of free YouTube tutorials for those kind of tops. Just saying. Okay, so these are lots and lots of little editorial bits to peruse over. Gnomes and blankets and books. Let's have a little look at the books. Crochet Baby Sets by Christy Simpson, 1899, by Stackpole Books. We have Crochet Illusion Blankets. So that's kind of illusions with colour. 16.99, Helen Smith, published by David and Charles. Peter Panda and Pals by Femke Vindervogel. Search Press, $8.99. That's not expensive, is it? My Crochet Home by Salonka Bakker, $9.99 by Stackpole Books. Okay, so we've got skills and event workshops. 22nd of June, which is gone. Learn to crochet workshop in Ilkley. 1st of July, filet crochet, £35. Mind you, the one in Ilkley was 55. 22nd to the 23rd, Cumbrian Wool Gathering, that's also gone. 13th, 14th of July, Yarningham in Birmingham, £10.50 a day. Okie dokie. Some of those have already gone. I'm a bit late to the publishing with this one, aren't I? Never mind, not too bad. There's still a few there. So we've got some more little editorials. This is just a Red Heart Super Saver. And this is, I've seen this in another magazine, it's a Hexicardy. So this one's called Lavender Haze. It is a sort of a half circle shawl. Rather than going into a point, it goes into a big semicircle. We also have some mittens there that match. We have the heart and the dress to impress. And we've got trim for your hat, so making the ribbon. And there we've got the how to do bit with the gloves. We've got the heart, trim your basket, and the ribbon for the hat, which is quite summery and pretty. And there's the dress. So it's got roses on it, or flowers. Summer breeze, everything from picnics to weddings. Jenny King's dress is lacy perfection. It's a full length, so down to the floor. And it's got very little shaping. It's got an A-line and a neckline. That's about all the shaping there is. Might be worth a try though, mightn't it? A little Celtic Pride. Joe Bunn Clark's Little Lamb proves wandering around the Welsh countryside. There we are. He's got a lovely hat. Very fetching. There he is from the back. I still love the hat though. How to do bits. Save 60% when you subscribe to Simply Crochet. Celebrate our 150th issue. So you can get 13 issues for $46.99 and it's usually £117.87. When you subscribe, you can save money. So there's no freebie kind of yarn pack, just half price then, which is better, really, at the end of the day. Sweet and Sour, this is called. Matching set, if you're into chokers. And this is called Sun's Out. Odd choice of colour for the summer, I think, but this is Create Lisa Richardson's two-tone vest with stylish V-neck and side splitting shaping. It's only a tiny split, really, just saying. There is some shaping going on though with this one, as you can see. It's got a rounded kind of armhole, and there's the split at the side. Meet the Crochet Queen. This is Priscilla Mitchell. Crochet Queen. Okay, Modern Build. Mosaic Crochet. It is quite pretty. It's very busy. It depends whether you really like to have busy blankets or whether you like them a little bit more subtle. So this is the Rainbow Bright, and this is Laura Strutt's Little Ray of Sunshine sundress. So let's see. James C. Brett yarn. See, they're very similar, aren't they, all these yarns now? But I can remember when Hayfield Spirit was the only one making this kind of yarn, where you had the blues and greens and all the pretty colours. But having said that, I do have in my shop, hobbyrocks.co.uk. It's got kind of a fuzz to it. That's the only thing. Whether you want a yarn that's cleaner or whether you want the fuzziness. You can't really see the fuzz on these pictures, but it is there, believe me. The Great British Yarn Crawl. Join the Great British Yarn Crawl from the 13th of April to the 30th of June by visiting the premium yarn shops. Well, that's over, isn't it? Forget about that. Retro Cushions. This is the Hook to Hook. Jess Bennett and Sam Sabida doing, well, loopy one or a sunburst. And there's the instructions. These are cool. Get your kicks. So I've seen a lot of spicing up or pimping up your pumps or your trainers recently. Some of them are really cool. This is the Small But Mighty extra small amigurumi when you create this splendid sea serpent designed by Steffi Glaves. Well, it says extra small. It's a micro toy, but I don't know how big it actually is unless it tells us. No, I can't see where it says the actual. Oh, here we are. Sea serpent measures approximately 8 centimetres or 3¼ inches. So it is quite a small one. Not exactly going to stash bust with that, are you? But you never know, kids might love it. On with the show. So we're going on about the craft events and stuff like that. All the different ones. Would you believe I've never been to one all the time I've been crocheting? Game on. Get the whole family ready for footy with this set of beanies by Maria Jechnik. I don't know that I could persuade my family to wear those beanies, but never mind. We've got 1 to 2 years, 3 to 5, small adult and large adult. So we've got all the sizes. That's just, well, that's the bag. It's actually quite nice, isn't it? It's called French Riviera. And you will need raffia yarn for this. Nice though, I quite like it. Might be hard on the hands working with raffia. O is for opulent. Is it now? So what have we got? We have Malabrigo Machita. Why O? Why are we doing O then? Drops Sky. Wool Couture Utterly. West Yorkshire Spinners The Croft. Rico Design Essential Organic Wool. And Art World of Wool Alt Yarn. Okay. Can't say I've got a very good experience of any of those. Rainbows in Rose. That looks quite pretty. Fractal Fascination, making a bag here, this one. Well, we've got lots of little editorials, too many to go into. Crochet Unravelled. How can I make this more quickly? How do I start off? How do I make LTR stitches? LTR stitches. What are LTR stitches? Do you know, guys? Maybe you can tell me. Linked treble, maybe? Yeah, there we go. There's the linked treble. It does go very stiff, I've noticed, when I've tried that. Next issue, we have a very snazzy square that you can make into a top. We have one of those hook rolls. I don't suppose the hooks are included. It holds 5 hooks. We've got Granny Square Countdown Collection, Motif Sun Top, Pastel and Neon Throw, Colour Collar and Cuffs, Geometric Cushions Summer Cowl, Mini Motif Purse, Cotton Baby Blanket, 2 cute hats, gorgeous lacy shawl, textured cotton jumper and much more. So now we're on the how to do pages, which there are a few, and abbreviations and all that stuff. And then we get the charts and diagrams. So there you go. If you want to do something with all of those pictures, then you can. That's it. That's the magazine. So let's have a look at, this is just an advert for subscribing. Again, 60% off. Same thing as before that was inside. We've got the gigantic stitch markers, which, I don't know, quite cute, really. Big ones. Okay, so this is the Crochet Extra. And we've got 6 crochet patterns for modern interiors. Okie doke, let's have a look then. I like that. I must admit, I do. I've been intrigued by lampshades. We've got a cushion that's all kind of tatty and loopy or whatever. We've got placemats. Let's go in, shall we? Let's go in. Okay, so we don't need to read the contents. We'll see them as we go. So this is, I don't know, do you think that's a blanket? It's very small. What have they called that as? Well, it's bigger there, so maybe it's just a small part of it. There you go. It's quite nice. Really? Shine a Light, this is called. I like that. Made with raffia. Again, a bit hard on the hands, but it does look quite nice. This is Retro Relax, so it is quite loopy. It's either loops or, yeah, they do look like loops. get up close. You see, they do look like loops. If you've not done loopy crochet before, it'll be a new one for you. To work the loop stitch, it tells you how to do it. This is set the table, so quite a different kind of placemat to the one I made. Mine was round, but I have thought about doing these ones with little tassels. Fringe Festival. This is for your bathroom. This is to go a little bath mat. It's very small, or maybe it just looks small. I don't know. I was making a bath mat once. I never finished it. It was, yeah, I don't know. Just took too long. Urban Jungle. I got bored with making it, to be honest with you. So, what does this say? Handy crochet baskets. That one really does look like a basket, doesn't it? But it is crocheted, but it does actually look. Now this is made with t-shirt yarn, so that's quite easy. Just a little aside, I still have quite a few very, very cheap t-shirt yarns in my shop, hobbyrocks.co.uk, if you haven't found it yet. It's quite a large ball of t-shirt yarn as well, and very, very cheap. And I've got quite a lot of colours still. So here's all the charts. That's the supplement. There are the little projects. Well, to be honest with you, they only showed the apple, didn't they? But then they've got other fruits on that blanket. There we go. Just an interesting way of using colour and then making, say, going in the back post so that you can bring this out on the front post. Quite interesting. Okay, what do you think then? Do you like this edition of Simply Crochet? Do you like the dress? Does that draw your attention? Do you like the bag? What in these beautiful magazines do you fancy giving a go to? As free gifts go, just a little magazine and a couple of stitch markers this time around, although they are quite unusual. And it is going to be a lot easier to hook your super chunky with that, isn't it? And the bulkier yarns. Although it's summer, if you're not really using them at the moment, you can always put them aside. So tell me what you think. What do you think to the offer on the subscription as well? Usually they entice you with free gifts of yarn and things like that, or hooks or something. But this time they've just lowered the price. Do you think that's better? I don't know. I think that's probably better. It's better on the pocket. Yarn packs are quite nice to have, but at the end of the day, we all like to pick our own yarn. So, and with, yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you think. The jury's out on the patterns for me. When I first saw the dress, I thought, oh, wow, a dress. But it is very open. It's okay. You definitely have to wear a slip with it or something. And then that really negates wearing a nice kind of cool dress. Unless you could make it more closed in around certain areas, just for modesty purposes. So tell me what you think, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. And as I said before, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Bye bye for now.